Hey, welcome back. It's Bricksprints with a video that I did not expect to make for a long time. I built a high-rise building. For a long time I was like back and forth whether I should put a high-rise building in my city, whether it's worth it, whether I have the space for it. In the end, I did that. I found a great space. And for this particular build, two things were important. Design choice, so what kind of building, architecture-wise, do I want to build? And the second thing is just part availability. Regarding the design, I always knew I didn't want to build just some glass facade with steel and glass that looks quite monotonous. I would rather go for this early 20th century kind of building style, or maybe Art Deco, all that kind of thing. That would just be more fun to build. It fits better into the rest of my city, the way the city's designed and the buildings, etc. And with high-rise buildings, well, you always have this challenge that you need many pieces of the same type to have a kind of homogeneous look to it. So in my case, there were a couple of pieces that I had many of, a big amount, and it's basically those 6-7 pieces that I knew I would have to use in this building. Right, this would be like the backbone of the entire build. I would have to use these pieces massively because it's the only pieces where I had large amounts of. That kind of conditioned what I was going to be able to build. I went back and forth a little bit, tried out a couple of things. So in the end I went for this design. It is supposed to look like an early 20th century building. It kind of has these three segments. Each of these segments should kind of still look alike, right? It should have the same concept, so that in the end the entire building makes sense. It flows, it is homogeneous, but I really wanted to avoid repeating floors, right? It shouldn't be that kind of building where I just build the same floor again and again and just stack them up. So every floor should look a little bit different, but the general design should make sense. So it should feel like, okay, this is the same building, right? The same style, the same design elements have been used in all of these different floors, but they all look a little bit different. That has always been my goal for a high-rise building, and for this one in particular. In the end, I still put in some funny things, some meme stuff, Batman and the window cleaner. Well, I might do that more. Maybe I will also put in just another floor in the future, increase it a little bit, that's always an option. In the next city update I will show exactly where it went and how it integrates into the rest of the city. But for today that's all. I hope you like the building as much as I do, and see you next time.